Hello, and welcome back to Genesis Productions. Today we're going to be looking at my M113 Armored Personnel Carrier, or APV. Currently, this build is set up in the M106 mortar carrier. This type of vehicle has many configurations that it can be put into, but right now I have it in the M106 mortar carrier. This vehicle has been used by the U.S. military for many years and can be switched into different configurations, including mortars, infantry support, anti-air, and many more. The build is very simple and doesn't have too many pieces or too many rare pieces. The only piece that you're going to have to buy from a separate supplier that is not Lego or Bricklink is the track links, or if you want to put a M2HB mounted at the front. The build is very easy to replicate and switch its configurations around as you want. The build has a hatch for the driver, a hatch for the commander, opening doors in the back for the mortar to stick out, a ramp in the back for infantry to get in and out, a smaller door in the ramp to open for personnel just getting out if you do not want to open the ramp. In the front, there's also a swim vane that you can deploy for when this goes through swamps or rivers or shallow ponds or lakes. When this vehicle will fire, the back ramp will go down, and then they can fire the mortar. Goes up very nicely, not too much of a gap. The tracks are Brickmania track links, and they slide pretty nicely. They won't slide on a solid surface like this, but they do slide on carpets, usually. There's enough room inside of the build for minifigures to fit inside and sit down. You can open the ramp, and inside of it, you can fit your driver up here, and guys all along here and here. Or you could have guys stand on here and arm the mortar. I have built many different configurations for this M113, like an anti-air variant and a infantry support turret. To convert this into a anti-air M113, all you have to do is take that off, snap that little bar off, and I pull that off. I did have to make a replica of the top that the instructions have you make without the doors or this main commander station. So this is what it looks like. It only has a door for the driver so he can poke out. And you just place that on just like the other one would. And you could put everything on just like it normally would be. There's a bar, and connect that to the turret, and you can place that in there, and it sits on the top of the M113 very nicely. The custom turret I made for it, or the anti-air turret, has two large 4-barreled rockets, as well as antennas and a radar. It spins 360, full 360, and they can elevate and depress on their own. Opening the back, the only difference, you will have a bar here that connects to the turret, and you can still fit your infantry and driver into the build. This can also be made into a infantry support vehicle, and all you do is pull this anti-air turret off, and I made a dragoon turret, and that just slides in place the same way the anti-air one did. It fits on very nicely there. You can open these top hatches here to elevate the gun. There's a room for one gunner up top. There's a machine gun right here, and the Bushmaster chain gun is the main gun that is on here, and it can elevate and depress. This turret also spins a full 360. The driver can still poke out of the hatch. There we go. And the door still opens very nicely. Inside, there's still this bar here that you can use to turn the turret. If you don't want to, just hold the turret. And there will be plenty of room to place any infantry you may need to put in there. The M113 M109 mortar carrier was a very pleasant build, and Brickmania's instructions and part list were very helpful and very clear to follow and upload and buy pieces. I do want to continue to make more of these builds and hopefully make a whole cavalry unit. I have added stickers from the book, the Brickmania book, to give this some more character. You can also take these pieces off of the side of the mortar carrier, put them together, and then pull the mortar out of here. You can set the mortar on this base, and you can have a mortar that is not in the vehicle, just to stand on its own. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and see you next time on Jedi Step Productions.